Hello again, everybody. This is Patty from Positively Vegas with another Keno tutorial. Today we're going to take a look at a few variations on single card Keno. We're going to start with Cleopatra Keno, and then we'll take a look at Caveman Keno and Bottom Keno. So, as always, we're going to look at the payouts for the games to see if it's a good return on your money. If you watched my tutorial on single card Keno, you'll remember that I said that the way to find out if a machine is worth playing, you take a look at how much it pays out for a 5-spot win on a single bet. So this is Cleopatra Keno, and this for 1 credit on a 5-spot bet, you'll win 240 credits. Now, after much research, I can tell you that this is a terrible payback for your money. You should look for a machine that for a single bet on 5 spots, it has to pay at least 810. You'll find a lot of machines that'll pay 750, and if you have to settle for that, that's okay, but 805, 804, 810, 800 and up for a 5-spot win is the best thing. So winning the 5 spot on a single bet will pay you back 240 credits, which is not a good payback at all. And how this game works, let's start it and I'll show you how it works. So basically, if this little symbol here, this little bug, comes up on the last number picked, and the last number picked is in a winning combination, then it'll give you 12 free games. But that's a lot to ask for. It's got to land, it's got to be the last number picked, and it has to land on a winning combination of your numbers. And so let's play a little bit and see if we can't get a bonus play. And I don't think the allure of having 12 free games is enough to make up for all the credits you'll lose if you happen to hit 4 or 5 numbers on this. I have played this game many times, and on the bonus games, even though the bonus games are 2 times the wins, I never get more than maybe 40 or 80 credits in one 12-game run. So right now, we're not really winning anything. So let's start betting max just for the heck of it. And max is 8 credits, so if you're playing a 5-cent machine, that would be 40 cents, and if you're playing a 25-cent machine, that would be $2. So far we've played a good number of games and we haven't hit anything. You see where the little bug is landing. And these are my 5 numbers here, and you could bet max and do a quick pick just to see if it makes any difference. It probably won't. So I'm going to keep playing, and when I hit a bonus, I will then fast forward the video to that point so that you can see what it looks like for a bonus game. Okay, so here we got 12 free plays, and it's just going to automatically play for me. And let's see if we win anything. Down here it shows how many plays are remaining. Half our plays gone, haven't won anything yet. Okay, got 48. Okay, so 12 games and all we got was 48 credits. Is it worth it? I don't think so. So let's now go on to play Caveman Keno. All right, let's take a look at Caveman Keno. This is the annoying pterodactyl that screeches across the screen as you're playing, and I find it particularly disturbing when I'm playing next to someone who's playing Caveman Keno and you're hearing all of these sounds, including the screeching pterodactyl. Let's take a look. Once again, we're going to pick 5 numbers. And as I mentioned earlier, if you look at the payouts on a machine for a single bet, and if it pays less than 800 credits, it's not a good payout. In this case, if you hit a 5 out of 5, it only pays 75. Now, the thing about Caveman Keno is as you play, it's going to drop down these little eggs. And if you win something, whether it's 2, 3, 4, or 5, and if these eggs break open, if 2 of them break open, you'll win 4 times your win. And if 3 of them break open, you'll win 8 times your win. But still, that means that you have to win something here, and then the eggs that fall down have to break open in order to multiply your win. So let's say 2 eggs come down and you hit 5 out of 5. That's going to multiply your win by 4 times. That's still not going to be the 750 to 838 that you would win playing just regular single card Keno. Let's take a look at it and see how we do. So here are the eggs that fell down, and we didn't hit anything, and none of the eggs broke open. So while a lot of people like this and they think it's a fun game, I kind of think it's a sucker's game because right here I won 4 credits and 2 of the eggs broke open. So in other words, I would have won 1 credit and it gave me 4 credits instead. So it's not a huge win, plus having to hit your numbers plus break open the eggs seems like a lot of extra work to win still less money than I would have won with the same bet on a single card regular Keno. 3, so I won 2. And as you see, these eggs aren't breaking open that often. Okay, so 2 of them broke open, and instead of winning 1 credit, I won 4 credits. I won 4 times my bet. But, you know, it's just not, I don't think it's a good payback for my money. And we're not getting multiples on anything significant anyway. So let's now go on to another game that I think was a sucker's game that I see a lot of people playing, and that's called Top Bottom Keno. All right, this is Top Bottom Keno, and you can usually find it at casinos off the strip or at the video poker bars that they have, like Dottie's or PT's Gold, Joni's Jackpot. And if you're anxious to get off the strip and play at a place where the locals play, then it's a good idea to try and find one of those, they call them video poker bars. So Top Bottom Keno is very basic. You either have to play all the numbers on the top or all the numbers on the bottom. And here's the payout. If you catch 0 or 20 for a maximum bet of 4, you'll win 50,000 credits. But that's only if you get none or you get half of all the numbers on either the top or the bottom. And for 1 or 19, you'll get 20,000 and so forth. So you'll see quickly how this is really a sucker's game, because you'll probably hit the 12 number, or you'll hit the 7 or 13 for 8 or 12, but you're not going to hit for much because the odds, are so specific. You have to hit 4 or 16. So let's give it a try. And you see how the payouts go down as you... And if you don't hit any of these combinations, you just don't win anything. So as you see, I'm hitting 8, I'm hitting 4, or I'm hitting nothing. So for me, I don't really understand why anyone would want to play this, because it just doesn't seem to be a game that's going to pay out very much for your money, you know. I don't find it fun to play, and you're just not hitting enough to make it worth your while. So that's my tutorial for the alternate single card Keno games that you can play: Cleopatra, Caveman Keno, and Bottom Keno. If you have any questions or comments that you'd like to make, please do so right here on the YouTube channel. I'd love it if you gave me a thumbs up and subscribe. This is Patty Malloy for Positively Vegas saying, I hope all of your wins are jackpots.